It's easy to make excuses on why it's hard to search for love, but luckily, there's a way to still be on the dating scene virtually. So we turn to relationship expert Lee Wilson of myexbackcoach.com. He helps folks repair their relationships, and his tips have garnered millions of views on his YouTube channel. His first piece of advice, give the date your full attention.
I've had people complain about being on virtual dates and the other person maybe just kind of randomly turns their head and starts having a conversation. And certainly don't have other people, roaming around the house while you're doing it. Go in a room where you can close the door. Plan for it like you would a date. Don't dress frumpy. Dress up a little bit. If you want things to end up in a great place, then give it great attention at the moment.
And be prepared for conversation.
If we're at a restaurant, a lot of times there are multiple buffers. We have these little helpful distractions that we can maybe talk about, or we can talk about the menu or the food or what's your favorite thing here.
But
if it's just you and I face to face, that's a lot more difficult for most people. I'll tell people, hey, write stuff down. It can be questions, it can be interesting stories about you.
Lee says referring back to your list will help conversation flow. And
once you've done it once on one date and you've added some questions, just keep that list and you keep adding to it. You'll have this great master list for every date you go on.
Lee's next tip, get your lighting up to par.
If it's in the middle of the day and you're near a window, it's going to look spectacular. If it's 8 o'clock at night, it's going to be difficult to look like you want to look, most likely without a little bit of prep time. So at least have a dry run, take a look at yourself and see what you think.
And he says if you want to step up your game, invest in a ring light.
You can go on Amazon and you can get some really good lighting for under $50.
Finally, save the snack in for later and don't eat.
It's not going to look nearly as casual on a webcam. It's up on your face. And here you are chewing this food. You are the only thing this person's looking at on the screen. And could you imagine if you got something stuck in your teeth? If you want to eat together, plan it. If not, just wait till it's over or eat beforehand.
We're finding love with virtual dating tips.